Hello, everybody. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
hello.
yeah, I believe this is the very first time we will be seeing each other through this Zoom. So the number of people that can
Okay. Okay. 5 people entered
the
there.
number of people that can accommodate this Zoom meeting are 300 people. So let's do let's do
Add me.
the proper way of doing this Zoom. So whoever joining now, could you please me do a favor to just like mute your audio?
Okay.
Mute our audio.
Yes, your audio. Yeah, because
Okay.
when your audio is on,
Mine
then we
is
will not going to
echo.
understand each other because it will be going to have an echo.
Yeah,
All right.
nag-echo eh. Okay, just a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? Meeting is being
Just
transferred.
click your audio.
Audio. Okay. I have to mute myself.
Yes, please. There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So we're good. So actually, my name is just call me Rod. So I'm your future level 7 someday. Hoping. Yeah, that's my hope. I dream just to trade alone, but of course, my heart and my dreams really aspire to become level 7 because I want a brand new car at 250,000. So, however, those dreams like stopped yesterday at around 10:45 in the morning. So, I truly believe in the sayings that united we stand, divided we fall. So, at this very moment, we need to be united, we need to be patient, we need to understand each other, and we have to listen to every single details that coming from our very top, the real level 7 holder, the crown holder of level 7. So we will hear from our beloved Ate Nilda, the level 7, and our level 7 Ina from Pinticton. I think somebody could not hear. Yeah, let's see. Hello? So just you can probably just do like this when you can hear the sound. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, yes, yes. Very good, very good,
We're
very good.
good.
So that we will understand each other because this is very important though. Like when we say this is a Zoom meeting, so we have 235 people now in, so we're still waiting for another 60 people, then we're good to go. Yeah. So
Din
just have your
meeting
patience.
meeting
Yeah.
sa
Yeah, so
dito sa ano,
we will give
doon sa
the yeah, whoever the microphone is on, please just turn it off by clicking the audio so that we won't be going to have an echo and everybody will understand what are we talking about. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. 262, 63, 64.
Bilyon
Yeah, 266.
yung panagaan.
Yep. So some more to come so that everybody will be on same page. And for sure, our dreams to become level 7 will going to happen. I really I'm still hoping for for a positive result for this. And from my team actually from my wife's team. My wife's is a level 4, and from her going down we are more than 500 people. And this 500 people now are waiting for the result of this Zoom meeting because I told them whatever happened, only the directives coming from us through our group chat, that's the one that they're gonna do. So right now, for the team from my wife's team going down more than 500, and they are all not really doing trading and opening their bond chat and everything. They're not really like um taking care of the Bonchat right now because they are on the big AWEO on what's to be.
I-open ho mo ang chat pre.
So 298, two more. Go, boom. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BG Zoom meeting. Yeah, so
Chat mo.
me and my we will do the other people here to admit. Here, the one,
Kaman lagi pa.
two.
Sino pa?
Oh, we will admit more. Yeah, can you do admit here? Okay. So admit. Oh, okay, all done. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? To those who are here joining, please do me a favor to click your audio so that you will be on mute and you have to just to listen to what is the Zoom meeting about. So wherever you have a questions later, so we receive our question. Is this good? It's okay?
So we can pass it speaking time.
Okay. Hello. So there is still a person there that's the microphone is on. Could you please do me the favor to click your audio like off? All good. Hello, everybody hears me loud and clear. Just a thumbs up. Okay, great. Thank you. So my name again is Rod. So I'm from Calgary, Alberta. Your future level 7. That's my hope. Future level 7. Yes. Okay. So since yesterday, sorry. Yeah, I need to accept some others here. Let's all deny this first. Okay. So I'm on the downline of our Madam Level 7 from Penticton, BC, no other than Miss Ina. And we are here from Calgary right now. But the purpose of this Zoom meeting is for us from our level 7 going the 5,000 people under us, that we will have some, questions, and we will give the privilege to our level 7 Ate Nelda from Edmonton, and our level 7 from Penticton, BC. So Madam level 7 from Penticton, BC, Madam Ina, could you please me do the honor to introduce our Madam Nelda? You can open your microphone now. Your microphone is off. No sound.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you can hear me loud and clear.
Yeah, now I'm gonna turn off mine. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. So I am glad for this opportunity. Thank you, Rod, for organizing this Zoom meeting. And I really want for all of us to meet so we can have just one what do you call it, one action, and it must come from our higher up. So I would like to introduce Atinida. Atinida is our level 7. Atinida, come in, please. Atinida. Nako.
Recording in progress.
Mute. Okay, I am in.
Okay, Atinida, we cannot see you. Where are you?
Wait, ha. Okay, start video. You don't see me?
No, we only see.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Okay, there you go. So
Okay.
By the way, there's a few questions that are prepared for you, but I didn't have time to give it to you. So, but it's an easy question. You can answer it with no difficulty. So, Rod, can you start with the question so we can finish it quickly because all of us are busy. Okay. All right.
Hi, Ate
Okay.
Nilda. Good evening. Yeah, I hope that you're doing fine in Edmonton. Yeah, actually, uh, no sound, no sound. Can you click your microphone? Yeah, yes, louder. Volume, please. Volume.
Unmute. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. So,
I'm not from Edmonton, Ron. I'm from Manning, Alberta. We are
you're from Manning, Alberta.
yes,
So
we
thank
are
you, thank you.
north
Yeah.
of Peace River.
Okay.
Okay, what question would you like to ask from me?
Okay, actually, these questions, Atinilda, is the questions of 5,000 people below you.
Okay.
So, as the spokesperson of our beloved Level 7 from Penticton, Ina, so we have here a questions for you so that this will be served as an enlightenment to all the people, the 5,000 people under you, and
Okay.
we will become be one common understanding and one common answer. So, the first questions goes like this. How sure is that Stephen Bird is a hacker or not?
Excuse me, I don't want to call him a hacker, Professor Bird is a real person. I know Professor Bird for 15 months and a half, and I was able to talk to him when I was on my second month in this business. He called me personally, and we communicate with each other almost daily. And it's not we are not treating each other just like uh, business partner, but we are treating each other like family. So I don't think he is a hacker.
Thank you, Ate Nilda. Very well said. So I believe that each and every one of us here, the 300 people that's in the Zoom right now, we are now having a peace of mind. The questions already answered that the Professor Stephen Bird is not a hacker. He is not an AI, but he's a real person. And then there's a second question, Ate Nilda, and the question goes like this. Can you confirm if you've seen Stephen Bird in person?
I didn't really see Professor Bird in person. I just talked to him. He called me on video call. So I saw him on video call. But our upper senior managers like Gagan and Linda, they met him in person.
Okay, thank you very much. And then I believe everybody listens to that, and I'm truly sure that each one are very satisfied of that response. And then the third questions from the 5,000 people below us are this. Um, are Gagan's messages that they're sending in our group chat, is it credible?
Yes. What was it about uh what was her message that he sent you?
The message that was sent to us are from Gagans are like this. I will read it for the benefits of everybody. So the
Yeah.
message is that Gagan said, "Dear team,
Uh,
um, is anybody there? Their microphone should be turned off or thing, please. Thank you. Okay. From Gagan, dear team, please wait, watch, listen, observe. So, no one is paying 12% for tax or anything to nobody. Number two, Stay connected with your teams, with your leaders here in this group. We will post information as we figure things out. I spent all day nonstop on calls with other leaders, gathering information, and then we have to think logically. We have to be protective or each other, and we have to make decisions together. Then do not fall into the trap because your emotions are high. Do not let outside noise affect your calmness. We have seen a lot of good being created in the last 10 to 12 months. Now, we hold the space for truth and more facts to come forward. At this point, I'm watching and staying put. I suggest you all to do the same. The facts that the facts are what you all see on Bonchat is what I got too. During this storm, we need to stay calm, just watch and observe. Nothing will happen if we do not trade for 2 or 3 days. Then we decide what we're gonna do. 4. There is news rotating that BG Bonchat got hacked and that there is a Telegram account. Stephen Bird, DSJ CEO Joseph Smith, Elena, and Rosa have created since May 1. Slowly, they're trying to move the community there through word of mouth. I am unsure at this point on the
May
legitimacy
tao
of
dito.
the new group.
Andres, may ligatag mo ng 2,000.
Excuse me. To those who are the microphone as in on, please do me a favor to turn it off. Thank you. Okay, then proceed. I need your patience, time, prayers to get the proper information and share it with you guys. Then we all collectively decide the next steps. Number 5. Last but not the least, I will never ask anyone for any payment or monies, and I will not collect any 12% tax or anything either. Please be careful, get some sleep, stay positive. So this message are being sent to us and we copy paste them and we send to our own group. And we would like just to confirm if these messages is really coming from Gagan.
That is coming from Gagan. That
Okay.
is really legit from Gagan. So Gagan, she have a different message to us, but it's just like similar, but in another way of saying it. That according to her, we should not trade. We should not click any link from Bone Chat. We should not pay 12% because paying 12% is not really legit. And these are hackers' ideas to collect money from all members. I have read the messages of Professor Bear from Telegram that Gagan just mentioned that they made like Elena, Gagan, no, Elena, Rosa, and Professor Baird. I heard, according to Professor Baird, please do not do not pay 12% for your tax. Our company is rich. We don't need members to pay so that they can withdraw. Our company, our company, our bone chat is being hacked by China people, and so our the developer of that bone chat is trying to do something to resolve that everything will be back to normal. And according to Professor Bird, don't worry about your funds because it is safe. No risk of losing your fund. It is safe. So we will just wait for these things to go back to normal as soon as the developer can fix the problem, then everything will go back to normal. But stop trading. That's what he said. No trading. Suspend the withdrawals and tradings are suspended right now because what you see, what you hear on Bonchat. I don't have the I'm not comfortable of these people because we know that they are being hacked. So let us be patient and let us stay calm and don't ever say bad things about Professor Beard because Professor Beard is a real person. He's really very true and he delivers what he promised. So let us not say bad things to Professor Beard because of course he is already in a position right now that he is really very down and then you have to put him more down. So what would be the feeling of our founder to be hearing lots of from people that who already made lots of money and yet they are the ones saying that's a scam. And he even said there people are saying that BG is a scam. They're saying that I am a scammer. I am very saddened. So let's try to be to let's control our mouths, and we will see what will happen after when everything will be back to normal. The developer is really trying to do something that everything will be back to normal. So let us stay calm. Let us stay at ease, like don't be actually before, like yesterday I was really so kind of down. I was feeling down and low yesterday morning, but when I heard that Bonchat is being hacked, so I feel a little bit relieved because it's not true that I was really thinking, and I was even messaging Professor Bird thinking that I was messaging the hacker thinking that I was messaging to Professor Baird, but I didn't know that I was already chatting to the hackers. So the hackers really want us to pay 12% of the tax that we don't really want to do because according to the DSJ CEO, he said that don't ever pay 12% because this is not what the professor wants us to do. He said nobody is going to pay. You can withdraw your money after we will be back to normal. No, not we are not going to pay 12%. Okay?
Can I add something? So I just received because I am now doubtful about the Stephen Bird that messaged me um today. He messaged me about taxes. I told him that I could not afford to pay 12% of my asset, of my present asset, and then he said that, oh, right now you are going to pay 47,000 something, 12% of my asset, and then don't tell it to anybody, but I you can just pay 10,000. This is just
No,
for you. Don't tell it to them. But and I was like,
don't.
okay, this is
Ina,
not
please. Ina, please. I beg you, don't listen to that because
no.
that's not the professor who is telling you. That's the
Yeah,
hacker. Why,
yeah.
if it's uniform standard payment of 12%, why would he tell you to pay only this much? So
I I know. I know, Ate. I was like, I know something. This is not right. So he's
you know,
telling me not to tell anybody, but you can just pay the 10,000, and I will take care of whatever.
Ina, please tell all your members not to pay anything according to Professor Bed. Do not pay anything. And according to the CEO of DSJ, do not pay anything because this is not legal. We will have uh after everything will be normal, then we don't worry about that 12% because we are, Professor Bird said, we are a rich company. Why would we ask people to pay before they can withdraw, right? So he said, just stay calm, be patient. and wait for the proper announcement. As soon as the developer of the Bonchat will get back to everything to normal, then everything for us will be normal. Okay?
Okay, I truly believe, Ate Nilda, that you really responded to that pretty well. Yeah, so I hope that the 300 participants here right now already agreed that Ate Nilda responded it correctly, and we are truly enlightened in what she said. So thank you, Ate Nilda.
Yeah.
And in behalf of the attendees right now, the 300 people, including myself, uh, another question is, Atinilda, my daughter is just jotting down the majority of the questions, and
Mm-hmm.
this questions is for all of us. So
Okay.
the question is that, um, do you know where is Professor Stephen since yesterday until now, and where you were able to talk or communicate with Stephen Bird since yesterday, and what he said?
Okay. Since yesterday, I haven't talked to Professor Bird because the telegram that they created, that's only for them to communicate to us, but we cannot send messages to them. So I have not talked to him. I was saying that I've been talking to the scammers. I thought that I was talking to Professor Bird, but I was talking to the scammers, forcing me to pay 12%. And that's not really right. So I stick to what I believe that Professor Bird told us. I no, I have, maybe you didn't hear from Professor Bird, but I really heard what he said on Telegram, that they created that do not pay, do not take code, do not open links, because if you take codes and you open links, your accounts will be in trouble, will be jeopardized. Maybe because I know starting this morning, people were getting codes and they got links from the bone chat. Please, please stop doing it. I'm telling you, because Professor Bird is telling us the withdrawals and the codes are suspended right now. So maybe these hackers are just trying to attract members to get codes, get links, and then uh, put money in their assets, and then we don't know that one of these days, right now they're not doing anything, but after today or tomorrow or on the other day, maybe something will happen. Maybe your accounts will be hacked too. So please protect your accounts. Don't ever get codes and links from BoneChat, because I don't trust BoneChat anymore this time. We will wait. Even if we cannot code for 1 week, that's not the end of the world. We can wait, then lose all your money, right? So let us try to be patient, because I'm sure Professor Bird will get back to us right away as soon as everything will be normal.
Okay, so thank you very much, Ate Nilda. So I truly believe that the 300 attendees right now heard that response from you very loud and clear. And I know that that words were gonna be stick in their memory and they could have to share it to their people. Again, we're not telling we're saying about 5,000 people below you and below our level level 7 at Pinticton. Madam Ina. So um that's a very fantastic response, and thank you for that. So what I heard from what you just responded is that Stephen Bird is real. He's not a hacker, but he's
No.
just there doing his best to fix the
Yeah.
problem. And the next question is, when he is doing the root cause corrective action analysis of the problem, and um he is already like sitting down right now with his people, with his advisor and his engineer, his IT or whatever. Do you have any idea, or Professor Stephen Bird communicated with you how much time are we going to wait until this chaos will gonna be fixed?
No, no, I don't have any idea. But also Gagan is level 9, and she does not have any idea too of until what is the how much time shall we wait for him to get back to us. So he's just saying that as soon as the developer of the bone chat will be able to fix everything, then he will come back to us right away as soon as possible. That's all the that's the all the words that I'm taking from the professor.
Okay, thank you again, Ate Nilda. And the next question for that is that how can you be sure that it is the real Stephen and Elena in the telegram?
Because I know they are the ones, because we cannot even communicate to them. They can only communicate to us. So the in bone chat they said pay 12%, but in this telegram, don't pay, don't trade, don't take link, don't. They are really protecting us. And then the CEO of the DSJ is saying, don't worry. And even Professor Bird, don't worry about your funds, because it is safe. It won't go anywhere. So that's really different than the other Stephen Bird and Bone Chat is encouraging us to pay 12% to pay 12%. And on the other side, on the telegram, don't pay, don't take code, don't, because the scammers would always take something from you, right? So in the telegram, don't ever, don't. So I can really tell that that's really true in telegram. That's the telegram that they created for themselves, not for anybody else.
Okay, so I truly believe that everybody heard it loud and clear. So um the next question, Ate Nilda, is that what happens now if all our assets will be taken by the hacker?
So it's a problem. We won't be happy with it. That's why we're saying don't ever take code, don't ever get link from Bone Chat, because there's might be a way that they can get into our accounts. Like we're telling, I just had my Zoom meeting before yours. I just had a few minutes ago, and we were talking about stop. Don't the my Philippine teams, they're trying to uninstall. They're trying to uninstall the Bonchat there, because it's not really safe to be on Bonchat this time. So they uninstall Bonchat, because if the professor will have another server, maybe he we if everything will be normal again, professor will give us another server, another group chat that you can get in, that it's that the hackers are not in control of it. So that's all I can say.
Kung merong ibang
Okay, thank you very much, Ate Nilda. So right now we still on 300 people here listening. So we have our chat box there. So whatever you want to question Ate Nilda, so that we will be an a smooth discussion, or someone can raise their hand, and we can give that someone a time to ask the question personally, so that your questions matters, because that the response really matters for you to download to all your people under you. So is there anyone to have a questions, please?
Okay, I've seen Kamar.
Kamar?
He was he
Kamar, you can unmute yourself, and
This
please
is the first one.
please do the honor to voice out your question. Could you please open your camera and go your question, please?
Yes, good morning, sir. Actually, my question has been answered already by Tinelda, but I think this might be one case or the other to at least give focus on it because Bonchat is really different from other platform or the engine for the communication, right? But we have already identified that Bonchat is better than those like Messenger, Telegram, and this cannot be hacked. And now it has been already declared that our Bonchat communication chat or group is has already been hacked. And now, I think this is only a clarification, or maybe the question of the others. Like, we from Philippine actually, most of us have already uninstalled this, but I think this might can help the other that if that would be the case, we should everyone should already
Uninstall.
uninstall, yeah,
Uninstall. Yeah.
they should uninstall it
You
because
know,
the hack or the virus can
we
penetrate through that engine already. Yeah,
yeah,
thank you very
we
much, ma'am
really
Atinelda.
we really believe that Bonchat cannot be hacked anymore. But Professor Baird really said the hackers are really powerful. The hackers are from China. They are very powerful that they even imitated the way he talked, his voice and everything. So he really said that the hackers are really, really, really
Good.
very powerful. So
Yes.
we thought that it cannot be hacked, but this it happened now. So I don't know with we're just depending, waiting for the Professor Bird to announce if it's already fixed because he really couldn't imagine that he was being. But the did you notice the video of Professor Bird when he talked? Professor Bird, because sometimes I can hardly understand because his mouth is hardly open. But the hacker was really very straight in talking, like very fluent. And then when he talked, he was kind of looking to somewhere else. Professor Bird always talk straight, looking to us, right? So there is really a big difference. So in that, I can really tell that that's really a very smart hacker, powerful hacker, as Professor Bird said. So I hope it will not last long. It will be fixed right away for us to get back to our business. I really feel bad for this that it happened because everybody, we are trying to help everybody, and that's the professor's mission, to eradicate poverty in the whole world. And then now the hackers are really trying to pull us down. So it's really bad. I really feel sad for this. And I'm really
Okay,
sorry
I
for
have a
Professor
question
Ben.
about that because yeah, we understand that Bonchat and Telegram is they hack already. So and it's
Excuse
already
me.
suspended.
Excuse me.
Sus-
Can I see you? Who's the one asking question,
no,
please?
my camera is not in on. It's not. Okay, give me a second. I was trying to check the
Okay,
video.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, just state your name. Where are you from so that we will
I'm
understand it.
here in Calgary, Alberta.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
So because they always mention that the Bonchat it's already hacked, and then they always copy by Stephen Bird for what they're saying, right? So now our trading is suspended.
Yeah.
So how we can prove that on, let's say, on May 7, it's already been back to normal and get the trade already. So how do we know that Stephen Bird, they give us a code, it's just a real Stephen Bird? Because they're always saying the bond chat is, they hack the bond chat, right? So how do we know that that's a real Stephen Bird giving us a code?
We will just wait because we know who is real and who is not. We will just
Okay,
wait for the Professor Bird, and they created a Telegram account that we cannot even send a message. It's only them who can post their whatever they want to tell us. So we will just wait and see whatever is the result.
Okay, thank you, Atinelda, for responding that. So, next to ask the question here, is Gracia. Gracia, could you please unmute yourself and please state your questions?
Hello, good evening. My name is Marlon, wife of Connie, but her name is Gracia in the teens. I believe a couple of questions was been answered by Tita Nida, but this will be a follow-up question. We know that the hackers we know the bonds would have been hacked, right?
Yeah.
I believe my downline and everybody downline. One of the main concerns right now is that especially the new member, how so what we can able to what will be our assurance that if case worse by worse or case by case in worse, what is our assurance that if the platform cannot able to retrieve, what is the assurance of the members, the new members that didn't able to have chance to withdraw their money, supported by our upper line? Is there any able to make some assurance that they can able to provide them a supports if something's happened that the platform or Mr. Stephens can able to help us on that?
According to Professor Baird, once everything gets to normal, we can already withdraw. Anybody can withdraw. Whether you are new or for as long as your money doubles already. That's our rule, right? If
Mm.
your money doubles, you don't pay 32%, only 12. So we will see. Like as of now, we cannot really just say anything because we don't know yet what's really going to happen. So earlier, somebody said on the 7th we can already get our code. That's not the promise of the professor. It's the promise of the hackers that if you pay 12% from the 2nd of May up to the 6th, then on the 7th you can withdraw. That's not professor's promise, but it won't really happen because professor does not want us to pay.
Okay.
Yes.
That sounds good. There's another question, just only for follow-up that was being questioned by the Calgary. Is this is my just only my suggestion. Is there's any chance that the upper manager or the leader, they are the one who will inform us if the trading is good to go, instead
Of
of just
course,
only
I am
listening for
trying.
different people, because it's very confusing, right? We're confusing what's the right channel that we need to follow. So I would
Okay,
suggest
so
maybe the higher
because
level should be inform us.
Glena, Glena is under me.
Hmm.
So I contacted Glena if ever I have an updates regarding our was this when we will resume our business. Glena, because Rosemary is an upline and my downline, and Rosemary is the upline of Glena, so we have to to disseminate the channel that
Mm.
we will I'm keeping track of these things, like, because I don't want also anybody will be left behind. So I want everybody to be on the go when the professor word will say, okay, let's go, let's do it, let's start now. So I want everybody to be also there right away. So I promise you, once I get an update every time, I will disseminate it to my downlines. Don't worry.
Pero pa, ano, worst comes to worst scenario. It's just worst comes to worst
Yeah.
scenario. Because like for us, we have like a downline that's a lot that they never get their first withdrawal. And
Yeah.
worst comes for worst scenario. Are you gonna help them? Let's say if we get hacked, even our DSJ account get hacked, is our upper line has a solution like a plan B? Because the plan A is like the Stephen, right? The plan B, are they going to help
to help for the
What,
downline that
what
they
do
didn't
you
get a
mean?
chance
To
to
help
get.
financially?
Yes.
How can I, like for example, I am your upline. How can I help you when my money is in DSG also? I cannot withdraw. Right now I don't also have money in my account because I always put it in my DSG in order to grow. So I didn't really withdraw to put in my account. I don't really have much money. I even hardly pay my obligation this time because I was getting my 10,000 reward dividend last when was that? The 29th? The 29th of April, and right away I withdrawn 5,000 from it. Up to now I don't get it. So I don't really have money. How can I support you? How can I support your downlines? Me too. I also have no money.
Okay, let's say, you know, you get the car.
Excuse me. Okay. So we're running out of time, so we will be giving like each one to ask that question. But I understand what Ate Nelda said. So we should have to have our philosophy here or our common understanding. The mission, the mission word that we will be holding each other, that united we stand, divided we fall. So what is this message? The message is that we agreed, we created the 12% tax group chat of the leaders from level 7 down to the leaders, and we agreed that whenever we have an issue or questions, only our level 7 will gonna disseminate informations to Stephen Bird. So the purpose of this meeting right now, because we invited Atinelda, we requested and we asked for her very precious time. So I truly believe that Atinilda's message to us is that she promised that she will never abandon us. She will always be uh, um, on the advocacy wherein she will going to communicate properly with Stephen Bird, and she will be the one to disseminate information to all of us. What is meant by all of us? We, the 5,000 people under her organization. So we should have to understand each other that we already confirmed, Atinilda confirmed, and the CEO confirmed that the bond chat and the DSG right now are hacked by the hackers, and the hackers is very good. He is from China. So right
Yeah,
now,
so
our hope.
think about this, Ron. It's not
Yeah.
only 5,000 people under you. I have 10,000 people under me.
Yes, thank
Because
you.
because Glina is just one of the leaders that's under me. So I have more than 10,000 right now. So let
Yes,
us,
thank you.
I promise that whatever communication I will get for the about our business, whatever I get from the upper, like we still have level 9, whatever message communication I will get from them, I will disseminate it to you right away. Maybe
Yes.
I will tell Glina, or because we won't be accommodated in one meeting, right? The like my other one with only 100 is accommodated, so I was even kicked out. So I was just using my own phone because I didn't want me to get into it, because didn't want to kick out anyone. So I just used my phone, and they were there using their laptop. So I promise that whatever communication I will get, whatever updates of everything about this, about BG, I will let you know. That's my promise.
Thank you, Ate Nilda. That's give us a little bit of hope. And hope and prayers goes together. And
Yeah,
all of my team down my wife, these 500 people, they're come and they're, proud. We pray and this everything will be over soon. Okay,
yeah.
so
This
our
is
next to have a question at Inelda will be the one holding the account MRU 06867. Please unmute and have your question, please.
Hi, good evening po. This is Marvin from Red Deer.
yes.
I have just two very simple question lang po.
Okay.
Okay, the first question is, The bond chat was hacked, and we all knew about that.
Yeah.
Is the DSJ is like been like hacked as well or no?
No.
Okay.
DSJ is protecting our money.
Okay.
It's not, the DSJ is not hacked. It's only our bondchat, the professor and the administrators.
Okay. Thank you for the answer, but this is the second question. So I'd like to
Okay.
clarify something. If BondChat was hacked, and that was the only communication channels that we have, and our assets are actually stored in DSJ, which has not been hacked, then
Yes.
why were withdrawals paused? If the funds are safe and held separately, there should be no reason to freeze our withdrawals. The current issue seems to be that members cannot access their money, which
Yeah,
is causing panic.
right now
The-
the SJ is protecting our funds, because if they will allow people to withdraw, then the scammers will be happy. The hackers will be happy because they can access. They are very good, you know. Yeah, they're very good. They're very really powerful. So that's why the DSJ is protecting our funds right now.
because the only reason actually it's not the bond chat was being hacked, because there's always people are not panicking if the bond chat was hacked, because there's always another option like Messenger
Yes, yes.
where we can get
We
the
should
code.
not panic
People,
because
yeah, people are panicking because they don't have any access on their accounts. They are trying to withdraw their money, and there's no way to withdraw. I mean, like, and then they're saying that even me, like 2 nights ago, before this issue showed up, I tried to withdraw just like $150 just to make a withdrawal so I can show it to my members. But right away, I got deducted by 20%. I don't know where the money like goes, and then only $120 go to the exchange, and since then the money is like it's not moving or doing nothing. Yeah, because the withdrawals are going to ShakePay anyway. There's nothing to do with the bond chat. So why? Yeah, it's like it's really secure and regulated platform. So it's like unlikely like the hacker
I
would
think
affect the system.
I think withdrawal, it didn't only happen to you, because I withdrew my money last
Yes,
up to
yes, we
now,
we
and
understand that po. Yeah.
yeah, so everybody is having that kind of situation right now, like
So you're saying
everybody.
po na the DSJ is protecting our money, so they are not releasing anything. That's the reason.
That's the reason. That's the reason that they are protecting our account. So because the hackers would really want to find a way that they can, the money is for them is really very
Okay.
so
Can you explain that 20% that deducted for my $150 that I'm trying to withdraw po? Is there
that
any reason for that?
that that I cannot really explain. I don't know why they deducted you 20%,
20%.
because what
Yeah,
I
because
know
yeah,
is
because
look on your
Hold on. To those who are the microphone are open, could you please unmute it, please? Uh, unmute, please mute. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. Oh no, there is still other person there. Please
yeah,
check.
because there's I have another member who tried to withdraw some money on the same night po before the problem, of course, and she also got deducted by 20% right away. She don't even know
there.
what happened and then where the money goes.
I don't really know about it, so I cannot explain about it because it didn't happen to me. But my
Yeah.
withdrawal was made a week ago, so I don't know because I never experienced deducted for 20%. I've been in this company. I've been withdrawing so many times, and my overall withdrawal for 2025, I was able to withdraw 130,000 plus 20,000 in the Philippines. So I didn't really experience such kind of charge.
So that problem probably is in the DSJ.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the SG.
I believe
Okay,
the
thank you
time
po
is
sa answer.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
So, still we have 300 participants here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 5 people a queue for the questions. But before we will I will invite someone to ask the questions. I just have to have uh question to you, Ate Nilda. Are you still okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Although
So,
it's already late here, I need to go home yet. I'm in the office right now. You can see me. I'm in the office.
oh, okay. So
I'm at home.
how much time still you can accommodate us because it's 10:42 now at the in the evening.
Yeah, I
So,
still have to try. My husband keep calling me, but I decline his call. So it's okay.
oh,
Whatever. If you're not done yet, so I can.
oh, okay. Thank you, Ate Nilda. It's my privilege and honor to be with you tonight. And I'm just looking for my phone. But of course, I know that you're tired and stressed, but can you still accommodate 3 questions though?
Yeah. Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So based on my screen here, among the 300 people participants here, I just gonna have to ask 3 of the people based on their sequence of their questions. So I may call Caroline Clarkson. Can you unmute and open your mic for your camera? Thank you.
Hello, hello. This is Carolyn from BC.
Okay.
I would just wanted to ask po if you have any direct communication to Gagan or Linda, if you could maybe if they could do a Zoom like this, so we can talk to them as well.
I already have mentioned like I was in Salt Lake City last April, and I really didn't have. I wanted to get the contact of number of Gagan and Linda. Not much with Linda because Linda sometimes I can hardly understand. Because of her, she's Vietnamese.
Accent.
But yeah, her accent. So I wanted to talk to Gagan. So when I had a
Mm-hmm.
chance, when I met Gagan and the entrance, so I asked her if I can talk to her and said, I'll be back. I'll be back. So I didn't have the chance anymore. So I really regretted that time that I wasn't able to get her contact number, especially this time that we really need her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I have a communication from Gagan. Uh, where is that? Yeah, you got a communication from Gagan, but we have a different one, different also, but in different wordings. Like, oh, where do I get that?
Okay, so maybe if you have communication with her, if you could just ask her to do a Zoom like this as well, that would be great.
Okay, I will try. I will try to get hold of her because we have uh one member, but he left today for the Philippines. But he has a member who he has a friend who is a friend of Gagan. So this friend of Joey is trying to communicate Gagan, and so that's why she was able to get a message from Gagan, and she sent it to Joey, and Joey sent it to me. So I have her on my phone, but well, I'm using it for this Zoom meeting. So maybe I will just copy paste it to Glina, and then Glina will share it with you, the message of Gagan. But I will try. I will try to get hold of her. I'll try to ask if we can have a Zoom meeting with her. Or
Yeah.
even Linda, if we can ask Linda. My husband is excuse me.
Opo.
Excuse me.
Thank you po.
Mamala. Mamala. Please, Albert, keep calling. Please tell him that I'm still having a Zoom meeting right now. Please call Albert. Do you have a contact of Albert? Tell him. Please. Say, okay. Is it okay that I will just have to answer my husband because he's worried now? So,
Yes, Ate Nilda, please go ahead. We will give you time. Yeah, please.
no, he's gone now.
Oh.
Mamala.
Okay.
He's
Ate
worried now.
Nilda, just try to.
And
Yeah.
I'm not answering him, so he's now worried.
Okay. Yeah, just try to give time. Yeah.
Okay.
Just call
It's
him
eight three
back
six
and
six
then.
two six seven.
Yeah.
Okay, please. I will just talk to him in a few
Sure, 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 sure. Okay, so guys, we're still here at 300
Hello,
people.
Han.
So
Han.
what I am what
I'm still having a
my
Zoom
thoughts
meeting
here
right
is
now.
that
Please, we will be. It won't take long. I'll be home. I'll be home.
we're so blessed that we had time with Atinilda, and you know, this is beyond her obligation actually, because you know this is already like 10:47 at night. So we will be taking care another person to ask the questions here. So can you unmute? Atinilda, okay. Atinilda, can you unmute your okay. So
Okay.
we still have to have another two,
Yes.
so that we will know you where you are. Can you open your camera, please, so that you know we can make sure that it's you. Jocelyn Joaquin, please.
The unmute. Okay. I'm here in
Hi.
my office. You know, we're having a renovation. So we have to, our office is really old. So we have to build, make a, this is a really a problem, you know, because we depend our sources from BG to build a new office. So we're just trying to crunch ourselves here in this little kitchen we have, and so this
Oh,
is really this is for me it's really a big you know, I don't really want to, because we were planning to we start withdrawing money every day from BG because we have a big account amount there already, and my husband, but it happened to be to this one that it's being hacked. So we don't know. We even asked permission from Professor Beard if we can get uh at least my husband wants $5,000 withdrawals a day, and at least mine is 3,000 a day for this big project that we're having. But we didn't have the chance to get an answer from him. So yeah, but he he is really good. He really delivers what he promised. He's not a hacker.
yeah, thank you, Atinilda. Okay, Miss Jocelyn Joaquin, please go ahead. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn from California, and my question is about legalities because I was threatened this morning by two of my invites. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. And they're threatening me that they're going to authorities and they're filing a lawsuit and all. My question is, if worse comes to worse after May 7, what's our next move
What's on May 7?
after this period?
Because Professor Bear didn't promise anything up to May 7. It's the hackers who promised for May 7, right? The hackers are giving us a time frame of paying the 12% on May 2 up to May 6, and then May 7. We just presume that everybody can withdraw. So if after we paid the 12% from May 2 to May 6, so it is understood by everybody that on the May 7th we can withdraw. But it's not Professor Baird who promised that. It's the scammers, because it's the scammers who are giving us a time frame to pay this 12% in this particular time.
Okay, so what will I tell these people under me? Because they're like threatening me about legalities and it's
No,
affecting my mental health.
don't be scared about legalities, because we are really registered in in Colorado. We are registered in Colorado, and so we don't have to worry about the legalities. It just happened that Professor Baird really has a in a bad situation right now. So we have to be patient and wait whatever is the, I don't know.
It's really hard. And if in case, do we have a plan of like a class lawsuit in case?
No, I will tell you a story about myself and my partner in this office in BG business here in our place. There was a time that people I opened this office in June 28th of 2025. So how many months now? Then people were just kind of looking at me as a scammer, looking at us as my husband as a scammer, looking at my business partner as a scammer, because when my Mercedes Benz was delivered in front of our office one day, the following day, uh, what's this? A post, something was posted in our town of Manning about the RCMP is trying to continue investigating the BG office for doing this business was very they're accusing us that we are scammers. So because they didn't have any investigation, they just posted things on town on Facebook. So when I replied, because there was a message of Professor Bear that we don't have to be scared because everything is in compliant, everything is normal, we are, and then we even he even asked us to send the registration numbers of all the certificates that we had. So we tried to complain, why are you posting that on Facebook in the town of Manning when there was no investigation that happened? So they just think that because I delivered, I was able to buy a Mercedes. They were thinking that I made money from all my members. That's why I'm able to have a Mercedes Benz. Actually, Professor Baird said, don't be worried. Don't worry excessively, Nilda, because we are in compliance with everything. So when it comes to legalities, what are you scared of? We have certificates to show that we are really registered, and it just happened. We can explain that we are being our professor is being hacked. So it's not only happening to only one; it's all over. Because remember the IPO that we really gathered so many. We were able to register so many members because everybody is trying to trying to get of the third and the fourth signals, right? So it's not really. I don't know. So as of now, I couldn't really tell much about on the side of the professor because I haven't talked to him yet. That's why,
Yeah,
yeah, if I'll be able to get uh uh an update right away, I will let you know all right away.
yeah, because it's really affecting my mental health. They're saying they're taking it to authorities and they're like chasing after people who invited them and who invited me, and like they asked for names, but I didn't give names yet.
So,
Because
where are you in the US?
California, Bay Area,
California.
yeah,
Well,
San Francisco.
we are even thinking of having an event in California this month of May. I think May
Yeah,
18
Los
or May
Angeles.
19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm aware. Los
Yeah. So,
Angeles.
yeah, and we had one in Salt Lake City last month.
Yeah,
And then the next will be in Colorado.
yeah, I'm
So,
aware.
Okay,
yeah.
so in support to Ate Nelda's statement, if you will ask me, because people is really very good in threatening people too, right? They're just
Yes.
very good in mouth. So for me, as long as you know what you're doing and you understand where are you here now in our BG Wealth Sharing Limited, if you really believe that we are under Security Exchange Commission certified in Colorado, I believe
Yeah.
that that's truly enough for you to tell them, even whoever the FBI or the CIA will gonna go to your door and knock you, then you will not be going to jail. They will be going to investigate it's either you are guilty or not. So because you know what you're doing now, and Atinilda is uh this kind of information that we are licensed and everything, so nobody will be scared. No
Yeah.
one will be
You
scared
know
of
when
people. Yeah.
Ron,
Yes.
I have two members, they're sisters. They went to a trade show in Calgary.
Okay.
Calgary. And
Yeah.
then I think I don't know what month it, but they went this year. They went to Calgary Trade Show and they happened to see a table, a booth that does manned by Alberta Securities and Exchange Commission. So they asked, so what is your take for BG? So are you registered somewhere? Yes, we are registered in Colorado. So according to that member, he said we cannot really get members, the BG members, because we have no authority. And then another thing, like there was like my business partner when we had our event here. So there was they were taking a video on our window, and our windows have my name and the name of my partner. So he wasn't able to see write the my number. So he saw the number of my business partner. It was focused. So that's the one that he called. So he called one time to my business partner and he asked, "What is this BG? I saw it online." So he explained that it's a trading business and like this. So we didn't know that, and so she didn't know. My business partner didn't know that he is a member of the cybercrime security in the U.S. But he is on leave now. He is in a disability leave because he used to be an army, but he is on a disability leave. So he said, "I'm interested to join this, but I want to find out first." So, okay. So my partner said, "Please get back to me whatever you find out because I don't want to be sharing this business if it's not really legit." So 5 weeks after, that guy from Florida, he went back to my business partner and he said, "There's nothing wrong," because he's a member of the crime securities. "There's nothing wrong with this business and there's nothing wrong with the CEO. So I'm joining." He joined. Yes, it's true. So it's really with that thing that my business partner was able to talk to him, and so we are happy about that. So according to the security Alberta Securities and Exchange Commission, they cannot they cannot run after any BG member because they have no authority, because our business is, we are registered globally. So we don't do business in Canada. We don't business in Calgary. So we are not required to register in Canada or even in Calgary because we are registered globally, right? We are digital business. So that's the explanation of the professor.
Thank you, Adinelda. That's a very well said, and I truly believe that each one of the attendees right now, that we are on still on our 300 people listening to you, and we are so blessed of the knowledge and the wisdom that you shared to us. Even myself too. I'm really very thankful, and the time now is 11 o'clock. So, can you cater one more question, please?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So, um, let's hear from Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole, can you open your camera and you unmute and have your question, please?
Hello, good day. I'm from Philippines.
Do we have
Yes.
somebody? Do we have somebody here who is Canadian? Yeah, the Americans. There's American and Canadians. Okay, go ahead, Nicole.
Yes. Yes, we're registered in Colorado or whatsoever country. Here in the Philippines, why is SEC here in the Philippines still posting about us, BG? And my number two question, I hope we all know that we can be sued by our people, especially by those who haven't had the chance to withdraw their money. Some of my downlines even loaned their money. Let's get to the point here. Are we waiting for something? We can we can tell them to wait or give them unsure answer because it's our responsibility. We can give we can even give them clear answer.
Yeah. So it's just bad timing that happened, because there are so many of us already, but only few that are not really making money yet. Those who are ahead, like me, I've been making money with BG, and I am even able to buy a brand new vehicle cash to my daughter using BG money. I've been buying so many things already, but I'm just so sorry
Mom, what
for this.
about us? What about us, Mom?
It just happened that because we didn't expect that BG would be like this today. So I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't know. So I don't know what to tell you about these things. Like you're worried that people will sue you. You're
Yes, Mom, I'm very worried because my team had they can't even get money from BG. They even loan their money.
yes, I know. I understand that because I've been telling my when I was there in the Philippines last January, I told them to borrow money so that you can join, and they did that, and they were able to repay already. But it just happened that you just joined. That's why uh you're not able to make money yet, right? So I don't know what to tell you for now, but for the new members that you have, because most members, like there are some that joined, that really joined just recently. So I'm just sorry for them that it happened. They joined, that it happened, that it happened like this. So I cannot answer you for that because we are on the same boat. Like I don't even have money too. I cannot even withdraw from my account. So I don't
I'm
know.
asking Mom who I'm gonna call. Who I'm gonna call when I'm being sued here in Philippines.
I will try to get hold of Professor Bird and talk to him about it, because he really told most of the members not to worry, and nobody is being sued yet. Nobody in among members is being sued yet about BG, that it's not making money. Nobody yet. And how many members are we now? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, you can go.
Okay, so thank you, Ate Nelda. Thank you, my fellow participants here, the 300 people. So I think, Nicole, you need not to worry too much. If you know your upline is, that upline of yours should educate you, because your questions probably has been answered already by Professor Stephen Bird on, I think, somewhere on December. So I know Stephen Bird had a message to each and one of us, and he said about the legalities of all the security and exchange commissions licensing. So probably what you're worried about is all about this, because if the person threatened or sue you, the government or the authorities were gonna have to investigate further. Don't be scared, because um in if you know what you're doing, and if you know the knowledge that you are having right now since you started, like for example about the when people in the Philippines or someone were gonna sue you because you're doing like this, like this, like this, like that. So there should be a proper proceedings for that. So don't worry too much. Just, whatever, or any person could sue
Yeah.
you. But of course, when you know what you're doing, you should have to gather those information that you only what you're doing right now in the Philippines is just do the trading. And you're not doing anything, but you are sharing to people. You're not even forcing people for you to join your trading business, right? Because
Yeah.
these people join you because they want also to earn a 1.3% profit per day. As like me and all of the people here, the 300 people that's participating in this Zoom meeting. So I truly believe that Ate Nelda, you deserve our claps for your time. Thank you so much. And all of the questions you answered, we will store it in our memory, and we will share it to the people that below us. as a sort of education, and um, I will be positively hoping and praying that you will be giving more blessings of your good health, so that one day when we will be seeing each other again, there will be a great opportunity for you to share your knowledge, your wisdom, your learning on um, your journey towards BG World Sharing Limited. And we will
You
be
know, Ron,
hoping. Yes,
we
yes,
just really need
Atinelda.
to we just really need to pray harder that this our issue this time will be solved right away so that everything will be back to normal, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's all my message right now to our 300 participants. Because prayer can conquer everything. We will defeat.
Yes.
We will
Yeah.
defeat our enemy, and we will gonna win this.
Yeah,
We
I
will
know.
win this.
This is just a short time na this storm will be just short. It's not going to
Yes.
be forever.
Okay.
So we've been enjoying BG for how many months? And so we will continue to trust BG and to continue to trust the professor, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So thank you again. Once again, thank you, Atinelda. And can we hear a words from our Golden Crown holder of our level 7 from Pentiston, BC? Madam Ina, are you still there?
Hindi ko naman nakalain na. Ano pa nila?
Madam Ina,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
still there?
No, no, it's Ina. You're asking Ina.
Glina, Glina, Glina. Glina
Anyway,
from Penticton. Yeah, our level
So
7 from
so
Penticton.
Ron, is it
Yeah, yeah.
okay if I'm going to exit now?
Yes, Atinelda. Thank you so much,
Okay.
and God bless you and your family while you're on your way
Okay.
home.
Okay,
You take
thank
care.
you. We
It's
still
my
have to
honor and
travel.
pleasure
Okay.
meeting you.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
okay,
Good
bye bye.
night.
Yeah.
hi Ron,
Madam
it's
Level
Jerome
7
here.
from Penticton. Are you still
Yes.
there?
Gina's already in bed. She's so
Oh, in bed.
tired.
Okay.
But anyway, this
So,
is Jerome.
yes, Jerome, it's my pleasure meeting you.
It's
Yeah.
nice to meet you as well, Ron. Anyways, so
Rod, ROD.
Rod, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So she's in early in bed. She's very tired. We don't have sleep since last night. So we're really stressed because of what happened um of our company, but we are really hoping for the best. And I keep on telling my teams, especially in the Philippines, not to worry so much. I know this is too much, but what can we do? We just have to pray.
Yes, thank you, Brother Jerome. So, for all of us here again, the 300 people participating here, we are thank you for your life, thank you for your patience, thank you for your courage. And what I am asking to you before you sleep tonight, just offer a simple prayer for us to be protected, and then we're gonna win this battle, because right now, Atinilda, the Professor Stephen, all of them are giving all their best for us to be educated here and to be enlightened. Rest assured, our wealth in our BG Wealth Sharing Limited, in our DSJs, whatever the funds there, it's still there. It's gonna be there. It will not go somewhere else. As long as we are united, indeed, united we stand, divided we fall, and we will pray. Okay, so it's my pleasure meeting you, everybody. Good night, and God bless us all.
Night.